All right, so I'm in my little cubicle space-ish area in Oakland near campus. Um, I have some project down in this area, so I got a nice little space, and I'm out of my downtown office. Sounds kind of cool, but I haven't made a video in a couple of days. I've just been really busy. I think that I went through something where I was a little overwhelmed in the beginning of taking on a project. When you first get a project, I think especially when you're just starting out as an attorney or just starting out with your own firm, you're kind of like, yay, I'm getting money, etc. Then I kind of had this, I don't know, weight of like, okay, wow, now I got to do all this work. And I kind of took a few days, just really did a lot of work, took some meetings, just still reaching out to people who are more experienced in the type of project that I'm working on now, just to get a better perspective. Because I think that on one hand, it's great to have people that can believe in you, believe in your services, and then on another hand, it's really important to obviously believe in yourself. And for me, I'm not disillusioned. I'm confident, but I'm also cautious, if that makes any sense. So I think what I've been kind of experiencing is just knowing how difficult what I'm trying to do is going to be and trying to make sure that every step I take is very intentional and knowing that some things that I thought I was going to have time for, I really don't have time for just because I took on this project. So I'm kind of moving things around, but also honoring previous agreements that I had to clients because, some people have paid me already and I'm not going to then, you know, take their money and run in a sense. So it's really kind of dealing with all that. And I was just thinking earlier today and even yesterday, there's so much about the practice of law or law practice that I never learned in law school. And, they never even discussed so many things now where I'm like asking people questions that, might seem like it's how do you not know that, but it wasn't anything that was covered. It's just the practical stuff about filing motions and dealing with different courthouses and dealing with different kinds of law, not just based in Pennsylvania, but Delaware, American tax law, international law, different agreements, and just how that affects whatever work that you're doing. So I think I have no idea what this video is going to be called. I'm not even really sure that there's a genuine topic about it. I think that I'm not feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling, I don't know, some type of sense of duty, shall we say. I was thinking yesterday morning that I really do love being an attorney. And that's probably one of the first times where I felt that I really do love what it is that I'm working on. And at the same time, I'm also moving into spaces where I don't even think attorneys are too comfortable being in because I am moving more into like the finance side of things, investing, etc. And so I'm reaching out to all different types of people that don't have a legal background, and I'm trying to take what it is that I do know and spin that into a strength. Whereas maybe a couple of days ago when I first started out, I was thinking about how inexperienced I am in this area and how much I need to learn and work on in order to gain experience and to show that I'm capable of doing what it is that I've been tasked to do. But now I'm looking at it like, all right, how can I take what it is that I do know, what I am confident about, and spin that and pull this project more into that space so that I can use the things that I'm strong at to benefit myself and benefit my clients and mitigate some of the things that I'm concerned about in terms of financial advising, projected returns, IRR, ROI. Um, I just I know what it is that I'm looking for in terms of a vision, but the practicality of the steps that it takes and what that looks like in terms of just choosing startups to invest in, choosing companies to invest in, choosing investors for a project. I think, you know, that's new to me. I've just been really focused more on agreements and contracts, and I feel confident in that space. I think now I'm just working on how to pull more of the work and how to structure the work in a way that best suits what it is that I'm strongest at, and that's the law. Focusing on law practice and not getting so focused on financial modeling and things like that. Just kind of trying to keep the numbers as simple as possible, keep the projections as low as possible, as favorable to a downside as possible, as much risk management as possible.